Hey everyone, welcome to my guide for lazy research farming in Shadowlands 9.1. The goal of this guide is to get you to rank 6 Archivist reputation by only playing for about 15 to 25 minutes per day, and you should hit maximum reputation within just a few weeks. You can grind out additional reputation and research by doing additional activities in Korthia, but this guide is scoped to doing the minimum effort while getting the maximum rewards. The first thing we'll do is run around the Korthia hub and pick up our daily quests. We'll only be taking the ones which offer research as a quest reward, which will be purple colored if you want a quick reference. Here I'm talking to Bonesmith, which offers 2 quests. The first one offers anima, which we don't need in 9.1 anymore. We get it way too much of it. So we're going to go ahead and skip that one. But the second quest gives us a few hundred research, so we are going to take this one. We'll then repeat, and we'll run around picking up only the research rewarding quests that we can find. The problem with daily quests is that they're random. So some days, like the footage here, we'll get multiple research quests, which is super good. It's a few hundred research. However, some days you'll get 0 research quests, in which case you can just skip doing daily quests entirely for the day and instead go right to rift chests, which I'll cover shortly. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the footage here because you all know how to do quests by now. While you're running around and doing your quests, just be sure to keep an eye out for any rares, chests, nests, or mushrooms that pop up. I don't specifically hunt out rares, chests, or mushrooms, but if one spawns in the quadrant of the map that I'm already in, I'll swing over and participate for a little more additional research. Research does have diminishing returns plus an RNG factor, meaning the more you kill rares and the more chests, nests, shrooms you loot, the lower and lower amounts of research you'll get from them. That said, you can still proc a high research reward, occasionally, even with the diminishing returns. So it's still worthwhile to loot ones you're near, just in case. But I don't recommend spending hours here, because it's just simply not worth your time. You should just loot what you can and move on with your life. At the end of our quest run, I did 3 quests that were worth rewards, 2 research and 1 that gave a Korthite crystal, along with 3 rares and a handful of mothrooms and chests throughout. And I made out with about 1,600 research for about 15 minutes of work, as you can see with my turn-in. After you're done with your daily quests, the most consistent reward of research will come from doing your rift every single day. In order to access the rift, you'll need a rift keystone, which you can loot randomly off of rares at any research rank, or you can purchase off the Archivists themselves once you're rank 3 or higher. Inside of the rift, there will be 4 chests to loot from. Each one of these can give you roughly 100 to 200 research. However, this is random, so it's not always consistent. Overall, between the chests, you can expect to get a few hundred research per day through this method though, which roughly doubles the research gained solely doing daily quests. Each of the 4 chests has 4 potential places that they can spawn within their region. To see these locations, be sure to install the Handy Notes Shadowlands add-on, which I've linked in the description below. This add-on will show the locations on your map once you're inside the rift. Hovering over each of these chests once you have the add-on installed will show which of the location the chest belongs to, making it easier to check to see where you've been and where you need to go to still. Personally, my route looks like the following. I enter the cave at around 44.57 by 39.91. You loot the chest by the Wildling rare, then run southwest for the second chest, run back up the large chain and goblin glider to the third chest, then run southeast for the final chest, looping back up to the north if you did not find the third chest. Your route might look different, but honestly there's no wrong answers here. I'm going to go ahead and let this video play out at 200% speed so that you can see the rest of my route uninterrupted. The first 2 chests are generally very consistent and in close proximity of themselves, while the final 2 chests are more spread out and random, so your runs might look different than this attempt, but the rough pattern will remain the same. Once you loot all 4 chests, you can exit the rift, and that's all the work that you'll need to do for the day. In this run, I ended up with an additional 442 research from the rift chests, plus I was able to score an Archivist Paragon cache for some extra money as well. I hope this guide helps reduce the amount of time per character that you spend grinding out this rep. Good luck out there, and may the research RNG be ever in your favor. Remember to drink water and stretch them bones after doing your dailies. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.